She told me we're better off as friends. Her voice steady as she turned and walked out the door. So, I treated her like any other casual acquaintance. Now she's pleading for the attention I used to give her. But I'm done. Hey everyone, before we dive deeper, please hit that subscribe button and give a like if you want more stories like this. Thanks. We're better as friends, she says, twirling her wine glass like it's just a passing comment. The dim glow of our living room casts shadows across her face, and for a moment, she almost looks sorry. 3 years together, and she's tossing out this line like it's a favor. I lean back in my chair, watching her closely. There's a restless energy in her fingers tapping nervously against the table. She's waiting for me to crack. Maybe cry, yell, or beg. Anything to show this meant something. All right, I say, keeping my voice even. If that's what you want. Her eyes flicker with surprise. That wasn't what she expected. You're just a lot sometimes, she presses on, her words spilling faster now. I need room to find myself. It sounds like something she rehearsed in her head a dozen times. I nod, letting her words hang in the air. The silence makes her fidget. The clock above the kitchen ticks too loudly. I'll always care about you, she adds, reaching for my hand across the table. Just not like that. Her fingers brush mine, that familiar gesture that used to mean everything. Now it feels like she's trying to ease her own conscience. The room still smells like the pasta I made for dinner, basil and olive oil lingering. I wonder if she decided to end things before or after she ate my cooking. I understand, I say, pulling my hand away. My tone is calm, almost too calm. Her face shifts. There's a flicker of annoyance, maybe even regret. She wanted a fight, a big emotional scene where she could walk away feeling righteous. Instead, I'm giving her nothing, and it's throwing her off. You're handling this well, she says, her voice edged with suspicion. I shrug. You said we're better as friends. I'm just taking you at your word. Her wine glass clinks sharply as she sets it down. I thought you'd, care more, she says, her cheeks flushing. I almost laugh. You're ending this, and you're upset I'm not fighting you on it? Her lips part, but no words come out. She's losing her grip on this moment, and she knows it. She wanted to be the one in control, the one who walked away strong. Instead, I'm the one sitting here, unfazed, while she scrambles. I just thought what we had was bigger to you, she says, aiming for my heart. It was, I reply, my voice steady. But I don't chase people who want to leave. The silence between us grows heavy, awkward. She opens her mouth, then shuts it, like she's searching for a way to tilt this back in her favor. Finally, she stands, her chair scraping against the floor. So that's it then? Guess so, I say. She lingers, waiting for me to crack, to give her the reaction she came for. When I don't, she grabs her bag and heads for the door. I'll call you, she says over her shoulder. Sure, I reply. Take care. The door shuts softly behind her. I sit there, listening to the hum of the fridge and the faint city noise outside. Then I grab my phone and order a burger. Because honestly, I'm starving, and my life's not over. It's just different. 3 days later, my phone buzzes. Hey, can we talk? I wait until after my coffee to respond. Sure, what's up? Her reply comes fast. I miss you. This feels so strange. I stare at the screen, sipping my drink. She wants me to say I'm falling apart, that I'm lost without her. But I'm not. Breakups are weird, I text back. Her next message is instant. Are you okay? Like actually okay? She needs me to be a mess, to prove this is hurting me as much as it's starting to hurt her. I'm fine, I reply. Went for a run yesterday. Nice day for it. The typing dots linger for ages before she responds. Oh, good. 2 weeks later, she calls at 1:43 a.m. I let it ring. In the morning, her voicemail is a mess. Slurred words, glasses clinking, her voice thick with tears. I don't get why you're acting like this. We said we'd be friends. Friends pick up the phone. I text her at noon. Hey, missed your call. You okay? Her reply comes in minutes. No, Jake and I had a huge fight. I needed you, Jake. The guy she swore was just a coworker for months. That's rough, I text. Hope you sort it out. The typing dots appear, vanish, then reappear. Seriously? That's it? I wait an hour. What do you want me to say? Her response is sharp. I don't know. Maybe act like you give a damn? Like we meant something. I set my phone down and finish my coffee. Later, she sends 3 more texts. You're just ghosting me now? This isn't what friends do. Whatever. I don't reply. A month later, she texts again. My lease is up. Could use help moving this weekend. I stare at the message, almost laughing at the nerve. Busy Saturday, I reply. Doing what? She asks. Things, I say. Hours later, she texts again. Most people would at least make up a real excuse. Most exes wouldn't ask their ex to help them move in with their new guy. I write back. The typing dots flicker. Stop. Start again. I thought we were better than this. Better than what? Ask. Acting like we're nothing. Like it didn't matter. I wait before responding. We're friends like you wanted. Friends respect each other's time. She leaves me on read. Her messages taper off after that. Sporadic how are you texts that feel more like fishing than genuine care. I keep my replies short, polite, giving her nothing to hold on to. Then one night she unravels. I can't do this, she writes. You're so distant now. It's like you're someone else. I think for a moment, then type, I'm the same. You're just getting the friend version now. You asked for it. She fires back. What's that supposed to mean? It means you don't get the old me anymore. You wanted space. You got it. She doesn't respond. But I know her. She's just plotting her next move, trying to figure out how to win a game she no longer controls. Her birthday rolls around, and at 8:15 a.m., she texts. You didn't even wish me happy birthday. I reply after work. Oh damn, is it today? Happy birthday. Her response is immediate. You never forgot before. I can see her face, that hurt look she used to give when things didn't go her way. It used to kill me. Now it's just noise. Sorry, been swamped, I write. The dots appear, then vanish. Jake forgot too. I was alone all day. There it is. I don't reply. The calls start a week later. Late night voicemails I delete without listening. Then daytime calls I ignore. Then a 3 a.m. call that screams desperation. I mute my phone and sleep. In the morning, there are 12 missed calls and one text. I needed you last night. I sip my coffee. The sunlight warm through my window. You okay? I text back. No. Jake and I are done. I was a wreck and you didn't even answer. Sorry to hear that, I reply. Maybe call a friend. Her response is furious. I was calling a friend. I was asleep, I write. Try a therapist. She shows up at my place on a Thursday. Eyes red, hair tangled, smelling like smoke and that lavender perfume she used to wear for me. You're shutting me out, she says, her voice shaking. I lean against the door frame. I've been answering your texts. You know what I mean, she snaps, her hands balling up. This isn't how friends act. Her eyes scan my apartment, searching for traces of our old life. The photos, the trinkets, all gone. You're right, I say, my voice steady. Friends don't demand late-night therapy sessions. Friends don't show up uninvited expecting me to fix their problems. Her face crumples. When did you get so cold? When you said we were better as friends, I reply. This is what that looks like. She stares, and for the first time I see it hit her. This isn't a game to get her back. This is just me moving on. You're not supposed to just let me go, she whispers, tears spilling over. But these aren't the polished tears that used to pull me in. They're raw, messy, real. You wanted to leave, I say softly. You don't get to be mad that I listened. The silence is heavy. She doesn't speak, but her eyes scream what she won't say. That she thought I'd always be waiting, her safety net if things fell apart. I step back. You should go. For a moment I think she'll fight. Then her shoulders sag, and she turns away. The door clicks shut. I feel nothing. Not anger, not sadness. Just quiet. A week later, she texts from a new number. Can we try again? I stare at it, then type, nah. We're better as friends, right? I block the number. The day is bright. I've got plans with people who actually value me. And just like that, I'm free. 6 months later, I see her at a cafe, alone by the window, stirring a cold latte. No Jake, no friends, just her and a book she's not reading. Her lavender scent faint in the air. I almost leave, but I order my coffee and wait at the counter. She spots me when the barista calls my name. Our eyes lock. Hers light up, then dim hope, fear, maybe guilt. She starts to say something, but I give her a quick nod, the kind you'd give a coworker you barely know. Then I grab my coffee and leave. Friends mention her sometimes, unprompted. She asks about you, they say. She's struggling. Jake messed her up. Says you're not the same. I don't respond. Her life's not my problem anymore. A year after the breakup, I get a notification. She's followed me on Instagram. Her profile looks different, new haircut, tired eyes. Then a message. Saw your post about the new job. Proud of you. You always said you'd make it. I delete it without replying. The last I hear of her is at a friend's party. She's with some banker now, someone says over a drink. But she still talks about you. Says you're the one who got away. I laugh into my glass. I didn't go anywhere. She did. The night moves on. Music blaring. Laughter filling the room. She's gone again. Then my doorbell rings one evening. Through the peephole, I see a delivery guy with a bouquet. Lily's her favorite. I don't open the door. Later, my phone buzzes. A new number. Did you get the flowers? I block it. The lilies wilt outside overnight. In the morning, I toss them in the trash on my way out. Somewhere along the line, I stopped keeping track of her attempts. Stopped wondering if she'd reach out. Stopped caring. The best revenge isn't anger, it's freedom. And mine is finally here. Thanks for reading. Hit subscribe and like. And let me know what you think in the comments.